Hello and welcome to Deborah F. Stanley Arena as we got some hockey going on for today. As between the Oswego State women's hockey team going against the number 13th ranked Plattsburgh State Cardinals. I am Brady Pierce, your play-by-play commentary for the day, alongside my good friend Brady Hauser. Brady, last time these two teams faced off against each other was back on Saturday, January 24th. Oswego State got the narrow win, 2-1 in that contest.
Absolutely. Last time out, indeed, it was a 2-1 win for the Oswego State Lakers. That was giving Plattsburgh their one and only loss in the conference this year. So it's tough to say what the Lakers have up in store here today. Obviously, the Plattsburgh is going to be hungry for some revenge here after that last game.
Absolutely. I mean, they're on a 5-game winning streak right now. Oswego, right now, they lost their last game, but it's, again, these teams have a huge rivalry between them. That was the last contest was really tight. It's going to be a really back-and-forth matchup I'm expecting for this game.
Absolutely, and looking at last game, obviously, goals were scored by Georgia Cunliffe and Kayla Dorr, two players that have been really, really good for the Lakers this year. We're able to stop 30 shots from the Plattsburgh Cardinals. It was Mia DeVivo in the goal box, so these Lakers know what it takes to win against the Plattsburgh, and it's going to be a tough one here today, but they know what it takes.
Yeah, Plattsburgh, they definitely also have some stars in their team. I mean, Bailey McKellar was the one who was able to get the goal, and Maddie Stetson held her own in net. So it's going to be an interesting contest, but before we get into any other action, we're just going to step away for a quick moment as we have hockey action coming up soon between Plattsburgh and Oswego State right here on WTOP 10.
Welcome back to the DK experience. Go back to your job.
Every NFL fan has played for the last 15 games. They beat.
Writing a letter to the NFL fans? Get out of here with that.
Let me finish. No,
finish.
Stop.
Johnny Manziel, that guy, he's a loser.
No, that's.
Watch the DK experience.
Is there anything interesting happening in here? Joe, is there anything interesting happening in here?
Yes, there is some interesting stuff tonight. We're doing our weather outside.
Oh, okay.
Our quick weather.
Never mind.
Let's see how I need to get you
I saw bread, and I want some bread.
I feel like the amount of work that we get here is very different than a community college. So at my last school, we had at least an essay a week that was due for any given class.
Yeah. Also make you really feeling because you start in the fall, where it's kind of like still good sport.
If it's hockey,
It's what they score!
it's on Hockey Talk. Join Rob Finger and his panel of guests
Their behavior against easy teams. How do you lose to the Bruins twice?
as they take you through the hockey world.
We welcome you with open arms.
Tune into Hockey Talk, Mondays at 9:30 after East Coast hockey games, only on WTOP.
Oh boy!
Come across.
Good evening and welcome to Jeopardy! I am your host, Joe.
Hello, Simon.
Joe is at this place. And I'm very concerned to see what Piper's answer is here. Sorry, it's a 98-page rule book.
You guys are stunned still?
Joe, I'm going to sound like a little snob here. It was not founded by Ray Kroc.
I'm scared of Joe with a bat.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me show you because your team is a failure. You don't know how to score, right?
Yeah.
Ready?
Oh my God.
Just like that.
That's actually. Let me show you the Bronx Bomber way of doing it. Ready? Ready? I swear to God. Oh my Everyone. God. All right, put the bat down. All right. The number's like. You're right. Sorry. You're like, hey.
I had to eat a raw egg on Chris's door.
And welcome back to Deborah F. Stanley Arena as we have a huge contest for some early women's hockey today as the Oswego State Lakers get to host the number 13th ranked Plattsburgh State Cardinals. Two schools with a huge rivalry going on. And again, these two teams last faced on January 24th on Saturday with Oswego State coming out with a huge 2-1 win and close matchup. Again, like you said, Brady, it was the first conference loss that the Cardinals suffered this season. What are the keys to the game for both of these teams to get out a win?
Power play is going to be huge here today, Braden. Last time these two teams played off, both teams had 3 opportunities to play power play, and none of them were able to capitalize on it. Both goalies have both shown that they're really, really good at what they do. But, yeah, power play is going to be really key today as it is Valentine's Day weekend. Love is in the air. However, I don't think between these two teams there's going to be any love, that's for sure.
Absolutely not. Looking at the tail of the tape between the goalies, and Mia DeVivo will be in between the pipes for Oswego State, and Maddie Stetson for Plattsburgh State. Looking at some of the stats from both goaltenders, Stetson is definitely one to watch. She is first in goals allowed average in all the SUNY actually with a 1.04 average. She also has a .937 save percentage. And then looking at Mia DeVivo, the sophomore, right now she's coming in with a .917 save percentage and a 1.87 goals allowed average, recording 4 shutouts. Both goalies actually have 4 shutouts. So it is going to be a very interesting matchup between these two goalies. And here we go from Deborah F. Stanley Arena as Plattsburgh State gets the win off the draw. And puck is loose in the neutral zone. Be picked up by Van Dam for the Lakers. And Parenti, she tried to get the puck, but it was loose. Puck will throw it in for the Cardinals. Now the Lakers get a chance to try and clear it out as DeMars feeds it up to Parenti. Now moves along the right wing. And a good poke check from Cho, the senior D-woman for Plattsburgh State. And Balfour will pick up the loose puck for the Cardinals and move it up ice. They try to get out of their own zone. Balfour gets it off to the right wing as they get a quick line change. And the puck will be thrown in by Keller as the Cardinals get a line change, and now the Lakers will take over. Smith along the right wing could not secure the puck as you try to get it over the blue line, but now there's a battle in front of the penalty box. No one seems to have it yet. Kasperzak is right in there and almost taken away by Rico Belli for the Lakers, but now it'll be the Cardinals going the other way. They fire the puck along the wall, and it'll be just behind the cage. And Oswego State will secure the puck. On a skip pass all the way over to Cooley, but she cannot secure it. But the Lakers get it right back, and they fire it into the O zone, but you will pick it up for Plattsburgh State. The South Korean native. Now the Lakers take over along the right wing as Majewski tried to pick up the puck but cannot get it as they'll be the first to get to it. Now on the right half wall, chance out in front, and there's nothing doing on that, and Francis will pick it up for the Cardinals as she fires it along the boards for dump and chase into Oswego State territory. Puck is loose in front of the cage. No one seems to get it, and now the Lakers have possession. And now going the right wing for a possible odd man rush. Majewski fires a wrist shot, and nice glove save by Stetson.
Yeah, if you're Plattsburgh, the one player you got to watch out for is Jenna Majewski. Jenna, 6'3". She is just an unstoppable force, seems like, for the Lakers out there on the ice. So, yeah, the Cardinals definitely got to play some pretty strong defense on her.
And she's got that great power forward kind of build, almost like Tage Thompson a little bit. He can drive his way to the cage. And draw is won by the Cardinals, and you will fire along the boards. And it'll be picked up by Morris, so they try to clear the puck out. And now with the puck for Plattsburgh State, Francis tries to fire it along the boards, but can't do so, and Van Dam will get it. Now the Lakers take over from their own end. And near side pass goes there to Iverson. Iverson goes to the high slot, takes a shot, nice pad save it, and a dangerous rebound. A nice chance for the Lakers, but they could not secure it. But nice forecheck as O'Brien tries to get it, but good steal by Facette, as now the Cardinals will take over. Cross ice pass is not secured, and it's going to be loose as Smith tried to get it, but now the Lakers have possession in their own end. Parenti fires along the wall for dump and chase, but Oswego State can't get to it first, and Steiner has it now on the left half wall. But good work from the Lakers to keep the puck in enemy territory. Great forecheck from them so far early in this game. And the puck is still loose in the left corner. And it'll be taken by Plattsburgh State. Smith gets the feed off to Facette. And on the cross-ice pass, she gets it over to Steiner. And the puck is right behind the cage. It'll be left for Oswego State to take over, as it's Pinty with the puck.
Very physical start to the game here. Almost seems like these refs kind of letting them play here for maybe like, I'm wondering if it's going to be maybe like the first 5 minutes, let them play. That first 30 seconds of the game, there was a trip call that could have been called. So it seems like maybe the refs just going to let them play a little bit to start off this game.
Seems like the refs are just going to kind of let them go at it a little bit. It's a nice glove save again from Stetson on that. Now going for the draw will be the assistant captain, Megan Smith, going against Molly Riggy. Actually got kicked out. Rigobelli will take the draw, and Patrick gets the shot, and it's sticked away by Stetson. Puck tries to get it for the Cardinals, and it'll be secured by Yu. And she gets it to the opposite corner, all the way to Cho. Now puck tries to secure it, and she leaves it for Riggy. Riggy goes along the near side half wall, and Oswego State tries to clear the puck out, but they're unsuccessful now. A centering pass is not completed, and the puck is loose. And puck gets knocked down by Keller, her own teammate, as they were trying to fight for the puck, and now the puck goes all the way to the Cardinals' end, and Yu will get to it first. Yu, the South Korean native, trying to battle for the puck in the right corner. Puck is loose now. It's a chance on the backhand shot, but that was blocked. Good work by Ferris to get in front of that one. And the puck is dumped near the right half wall. And there's a battle in front of the bench of the Lakers for the puck. And Cunliffe comes away with it for the Lakers. And centering pass down to Cunliffe. She gets the shot, but nice low glove save from Stetson.
Some nice early game opportunities here for the Lakers. Hopefully maybe they can get one here in. One thing I'm noticing right now, Braden, this team has struggled a little bit throughout this season. It's their passing, and it seems like today their passing's a little bit better. Maybe something that they worked on throughout the week during practice. I'm not too sure, but right now I'm very impressed with how these Lakers are passing the puck around the ice.
And Power gets, actually that was Cunliffe, and the shot from Van Dam can't get through, and it was wide. Now Cunliffe has it, the near side corner, and the puck gets out of the O zone and all the way back to the D zone. And now it is a race for the puck with Van Dam along with McKellar. And the puck is loose behind the cage, and there's a battle for it on the left. The left corner. Battle for it in the far side half wall. Now is a chance for a shot, and what a save down low. High danger chance for the Lakers, but DeVivo stops Kasperzak, and that is a dangerous player you need to worry about in Kasperzak.
Absolutely. Very good start. Like I said, though, for me at DeVivo, we've been talking about her all season long, and right now only one shot for the Cardinals, and she's already stopped it, so watch out for DeVivo here in this one.
And the draw was won by Plattsburgh State. But going back to Kasperzak, I mean, she has been on a heater. 6-game point and assist streak. Also has only 5 goals this year, but she is been the top offensive producers for Plattsburgh State. Forsyth has it now at the left corner. Now be taken over by Francis. Francis now has a chance, but cannot get to the puck in time as she's battling for good work to fight Pinty for the puck, but she cannot secure it. And now the Lakers will move up the right wing, and they'll flip the puck into the Z zone. Well, Plattsburgh State for dump a chase, but looks like it's going to be an offside call. And the refs are just trying to get this sorted out where they're going to take the draw. As look at the line that's out there. I got the starting line again that came out for Oswego State with Erica Parenti going to be taking the draw, going against Molly Riggy. Again, another player you got to look out for the Cardinals is Zoe Puck, who already has 8 goals, 8 assists on this season. First, and actually also in power play goals for the team with 2. She's 5th in points in all the SUNY. Again, right now with 16 points in 21 games, Zoe Puck. And the draw is won by the Cardinals as Balfour has it. Now feeds it up, and a nice, cross-ice pass cannot get through on the saucer as Parenti knocks it out of the air, but Balfour gets it right back. And she moves the puck up ice to Kasperzak. And puck is loose. Great poke check from Patrick, and Patrick now takes over for the Lakers. And pass off the wall is going to just be wide, and it is going to be an icing call going against the Lakers.
Yeah, back and forth here so far. Just seems like both teams trying to upper advantage on each team, and both teams are just kind of equal right now. I mean, it is early in the game, but yeah, so far just kind of even right here.
And the draw is won once again by the Cardinals, and the shot, DeMars just takes it without flinching whatsoever, and play is stopped. But good work by DeMars to get in the way of that slap shot. I don't know if they're saying maybe that the puck got out of play on that one, but they're going to take the draw back in Oswego State territory. And draw is won by the Cardinals. Yu was looking for a chance to take a slapper, but decides to hold off on it. Now battle along the left half wall for the puck, and puck comes away with it. Fires a rich shot, but it is padded away by by DeVivo, who got into the butterfly. Now you look at the loose puck. It goes all the way to the opposite end of the ice, and the Cardinals will take over. And saucer pass off the wall, and it will go now to Oswego State. As right now with the puck for the Lakers on the pass to Cooley. She gets it to Rico Belli. Still battle for the puck, and now Lakers come away with it. Rico Belli fires a bank pass along the wall to the corner, and Van Dam goes for the wrist shot, but great work by Puck to deflect the shot and get in the way of that. A lot of block shots from both teams early on in this game. Van Dam has at the point. Fires a slap shot, and good save by Stetson in the butterfly. Puck is loose out in front near the crease, but no one can secure it. And Kasperzak will have it for the Cardinals as they'll try to look to push for offense.
Looks like that shot kind of caught Stetson off guard there. Van Dam with that slap shot. There's a lot of bodies in the way. Might not have saw that, but be able to block it, obviously.
That's a good advantage for the Lakers. Obviously, try to just, screen the goalie, get people out in front of the cage, make it tough for the goalie to see. Forsyth looking to get the puck for the Cardinals, and Forsyth comes away with it. Bank pass along the wall. As trying to get it out is Morris, and good work by Lance just to keep it in. And the Lakers will try and get an offensive chance here, maybe get a couple shots on net. They've been really peppering Stetson so far. Here's Pinty on the shot, and what a slapper, and a nice save to the chest by Stetson.
Very nice block there from Maddie Stetson. But yeah, as I just mentioned, again, it seems like these slap shots, that might be what Oswego needs to do here. That seems like that's what's catching her off guard. She's not ready for them slap shots. So if I'm Mark Digby, I'm telling these guys, try to go for a couple of them kind of shots and maybe make something happen here.
And another face-off win for the Cardinals. As good little dangle from puck as now they almost had a chance for a 2-on-1. Now it's a chance for the wrist shot from Keller. And what a glove save by DeVivo as there was a collision with puck into DeVivo. So they knocked the net up, but excellent glove save by DeVivo.
Yeah.
Low glove on that one.
Ref calling that no good. It did go into the net, however, because there was contact with the goalie, no good. DeVivo didn't even have an opportunity to save it because of the contact there. But
like I said, going into this game, it was going to be a very interesting.
There's your replay.
And then you see the replay. Yeah, what a great glove save. 10:32 left to go in this first period. Still tied at 0 with the shots on goal in favor of Oswego State, 7-3. Balfour has it at the left point, and she fires it along the wall to Riggy, who's behind the cage. Lakers just. Balfour tries to secure the puck. Passes a little out in front of her from Cho. Puck is still loose, but good work by Balfour just to keep it in, but she has to slap it in just to avoid the possible offside. So now the Lakers will take over. And the feed along
nice
the
pass.
right wing for Vaccaro. She cannot secure, and she'll just fire along the wall for a quick line change for the Lakers as Kasperzak has it up through center ice. And she gets taken down. Good work defensively on, looks like that was from Parenti. But McKellar has it for the Cardinals as they still are doing a decent job maintaining the puck in the O-zone. And right now the Lakers take over. And good work on the left wing from Doriri. And a nice pad save. And another shot was just wide. But good work from Stetson. A dangerous rebound. But lucky that the one wrist shot was just wide of the net.
Erica Parenti came flying in there to try to get that shot in.
And McKellar tries to battle for the puck on the left wall, just into the neutral zone. It's a little scrum going on. No one has it yet. And the Cardinals come away with it. Bank pass along the wall, just out of reach for Morris. Enrico Belli will take over for the Lakers. He goes along the left wing. Centers pass to Cooley. It's a chance of the wrist shot. Great blocker save from Stetson, and it's up in the air. And the Lakers will try to maintain the puck in the O-zone and try and get some more scoring chances. Center range pass just gets under the stick of Cooley. And the Cardinals will move the puck up ice. And now is a race for it with Francis. And she's protesting, saying that there's no way that was an icing.
Yeah, that was a beautiful pass from Rika Belli to Cooley right there. If you look at the replay.
And she just... Yeah, it was a good work from Stetson just being able to get that blocker save. You see, just able just to pop it up. A little scary there, obviously, the way it went in the air. She lost where the track of the puck was. But still, there was good work from the Cardinals defense to clear the puck out. Centering chance out in front, deflected in the air, and Oswego State will have it. Rico Belli tries to battle for the puck behind the cage. Now at the point for the Lakers. This pass from Coley. Now Coley has it at the left point. Now the opposite point. She tries to hit Pinty, but the pass a little hard and she could not secure it. Now Cooley tries to get it, but Forsyth able to secure the puck for the Lakers, and now a good forecheck it from the Lakers as they've done good so far, but they were on that step were not able to secure the puck. But they forced the Cardinals to fire the puck in for a quick line change. Now Oswego State is going to get the puck. Smith tries to get it, but it goes along the wall. And Plattsburgh will try and see if they can push for some more offense as Ricky tries to secure. But good work to get the twig in there by the Lakers. That was from power. Shot is just wide on the wrister from Majewski. And Cunliffe is trying to get it. Centering chance, and all off the leg pad of Stetson. That was a little scary for her there, too. But no harm done as the puck is stays out of the net. And trying to clear the puck out. And it looks like, oh, they just were able to get out. Good work by Balfour for the Cardinals. And they will fire it into Laker territory where Petrick will take over. Another chance that's fired along the wall and for a line change for the Lakers. And it's dumped all the way back into Oswego State territory, and the offense will get going as Van Dam fires it along the boards for O'Brien, but she cannot get it. Now McKellar is going to race for the puck at the right corner of Lakers territory. Starts to pass to Kaperzak, fires the wrist shot, and is just a little high of the net. Cho back to Kaperzak, and she just misses, but McKellar will get there. And now the Lakers will secure the puck as it's Jay Zeal who tries to get it, but Kaperzak wants to get it. Gets at the puck, and the puck just leaves the zones. They try to get a centering pass going in the high slot, but just a little wide, as now Cho has it. Now pass along the right wing to Francis. Just a little out of reach, and Van Dam will secure it for the Lakers. But good work by Kaperzak to keep the puck in the O zone. And now the puck will be taken by the Lakers as DeMars has it. But great work by Francis just to poke it away. And puck is still loose, and it'll be taken over by Oswego State as Dorier tries to secure it. But Morris will now have possession of the puck for the Cardinals. Now the left point to Balfour up top to Forsyth. Tries to get the wrist shot, but great work from the Lakers. That was Dory who managed to block the shot.
Yeah, beautiful block there from Dory.
And Balfour will try to clear it out, but the puck just skipped right towards Stetson, and a chance out in front. Oh, that was a little dangerous for Parenti. And now a 2-on-2 chance for the Cardinals as puck goes behind the cage. Now goes to the left wing. Gets it up top to Ferris. Fires the wrist shot out in front, and that was a little dangerous, but good pad save from DeVivo. DeMars feeds it up, and the pass just cannot be secured by Dory. And the puck will be thrown back into Oswego State territory, and puck will get it for the Cardinals. Now moved along the right wing for the Lakers. It's DeMars. She fires it along the wall just to get a line change in, get some fresh legs out onto the ice. Cho has it. Bank pass off the wall, and Kettler tries to clear the puck out. There's a battle on the left half wall, and it'll be taken by the Cardinals. Nice little dangle from puck as she moves it up to Riggy. Riggy fires it towards the cage. And nicely done by DeVivo just to absorb it with the stick. And now the Lakers will try and get some offense going. 3:50 left to go in this first period. If you're just tuning in, it is a 0-0 game right now between the Oswego State Lakers for women's hockey, the number 13th ranked Plattsburgh State Cardinals. Bow for the puck on the right half wall. Now you have it up the high slot. Shot from Forsyth, blockered away by DeVivo. Puck is still loose as it goes behind the cage. McKellar tries to battle for it with power. And Kasperzak comes away with it for the Cardinals and fires it along the wall, and McKellar will try to secure the puck, but nothing doing there. Cooley tries to secure it for the Lakers. Puck is loose, and Cooley comes away with it. 2-on-3 chances. She just fires along the wall as Lons will try and pick it up, but Forsyth is there right before her. And Francis will try and clear the puck out for the Cardinals. Centering pass out in front. And they were able to clear it, but another takeaway for the Lakers. And a chance for Lons. A centering pass, beautiful pass, but unable to fully secure the puck was Cunliffe the first year.
Yeah, very well written up play right there. Just Cunliffe with a quick error there. But it happens, such a fast-paced game. That kind of stuff happens. Cunliffe's got to be ready for those kinds of passes and opportunities.
Now Majewski's going to see if she can try and power away to the cage, but she just gets barely knocked off the puck. Good defensive work by the assistant captain, Taya Balfour. And now bank pass along the wall, goes to Puck. Fires it over the right wing, the neutral zone to Riggy. And she'll fire along the boards for dump and chase, but the Lakers will get to it first. Balfour gets the wrist shot off, but it was knocked away. I think O'Brien got her stick in the way of that puck, and now Penty will pick it up for the Lakers. Vaccaro has it. She moves her way through the high slot in Lakers territory. Now they get down to the neutral zone. A shot, an easy glove save for Stetson on the wrister from Coley.
Nice shot there. Got to give a little shout out to Tilly Petherick on our Lakers team. For those of you who don't know, she's a native of Australia. That's her home country. She's going to be representing Team Australia in an upcoming event here during the summer. So shout out to Tilly and go Lakers, I guess.
And Ferris will get the puck off the face-off win, but will not be able to secure as now the Lakers has as Parenti has behind the cage, battling for the puck. As she gets knocked down, good defensive work. It's battle for the puck. That was Ferris. Now Terry will fire it in, and it's paddled away by DeVivo. 1:12 remain in this first period of play as Kasperzak tries to get the centering pass, and that could not connect to McKellar. McKellar, another dangerous player for the Lakers this season. Overall, if you look at the stats with her, 9 goals, which actually leads the team. And now on the right wing for the Lakers, DeMars tries to battle for it, and looks like a little collision right in front of the benches. Dory goes down, but the Lakers will get it right back with 40 seconds remaining in the first frame. You will get it for the left wing for the Cardinals, but now be taken over by the Lakers. Hugh gets it right back again, and a great steal out in front. Go for the backhand, and the shot is just wide. Great steal out in front from Van Dam, and now it's a 1-on-2 chance as Francis tries to get power way through. Fires the wrist shot, but good pad save from DeVivo. 10 seconds remaining in the period. Wrist shot is just a little wide of the net. And Lakers are just going to probably hold on to this puck and let the time hit 0. And that will do it for the first period of play. 0-0 between both Oswego State and the Plattsburgh State.
Yeah, Braden, I noticed as soon as Dory got that collision right here in front of the box, instantly got over to the bench and sat right down. That's one thing that the Lakers have kind of struggled with lately is keeping your players healthy. I mean, it's been a long season for both teams, the men's and the women's team. Keeping your Lakers healthy is not so easy once you get towards the playoff season because it has been a long season and bodies do take a wear after a while.
Absolutely. It's been impressive from both goalies as well. I mean, if you were looking at the stats, I mean, they will hold their own. DeVivo, 6 saves for DeVivo, 8 for Stetson. Again, when we were talking about this game going in, it was going to be a battle between two of some of the better goalies within the SUNY, and they're showing today exactly why they deserve to be some of the best goalies up there for the conference. But before we get into anything else, we're just going to step away for a quick moment. 0-0 between Plattsburgh State and Oswego State for women's hockey action. You're listening to this on WTOP 10.
back to the DK experience. Go back to your job.
Every NFL fan has played for the last 15 games. They beat.
Writing a letter to the NFL fans? Get out of here with that.
Let me finish.
No,
finish.
Stop.
Johnny Manziel, that guy, he's a loser.
No, that's.
Watch the DK experience.
Is there anything interesting happening in here? Joe, is there anything interesting happening in here?
Yes, there is some interesting stuff tonight. We're doing our weather outside.
Oh, okay.
Our
I don't
quick
care.
weather.
Never mind.
Let's see how shiny it is.
at Deborah F. Stanley Arena for some women's hockey action as the Oswego State Lakers are tied at 0 with the number 13th ranked Plattsburgh State Cardinals in a SUNY conference matchup. Looking at the stats from the previous period, Oswego State outshot the Cardinals 12-8 in the contest. Early on, the Lakers really got things going offensively, but the Cardinals started to pick things back up again, though both goalies held their own. We'll see if someone can break the ties. Here we go for the second period of action. And already someone just lost their glove as arms in the air for, it looks like a delayed penalty for a tripping call going against the Cardinals. So we'll finally have our first power play of the evening. As they got a tripping call as DeMars went down and lost her glove. And Zoe Puck will be the one sent to the sin bin. So we get to see the power play for the Lakers going into the contest for this. Their power play overall this season is a lot left to be desired. 10.8% success rate going against a very solid penalty kill for the Cardinals. 87.9 success rate, which is ranked third in the SUNY, and then the power play for the Lakers is ranked 6th.
A big opportunity here for the Lakers. However, as we all know, power play has been a struggle this year for the Oswego State Lakers. So let's see if they've been working on it throughout the week and hopefully write something up here nice.
Van Dam has it right in front of the Lakers bench, and she faces it over across to Jazeel. And she'll fire it along the wall, and it'll just get by Balfour. But she'll get it right back and tries to fire it out of her own zone to clear it, but can't do so. And Van Dam, good work to keep the puck in. And loose puck taken by Balfour. And she fires it along the wall, and she clears it out. Good work by Balfour. And Van Dam will get the puck for the Lakers. She's trying to just set up the breakout. And Smith will secure it for Oswego State, and she just runs straight into a body, and now a chance to go the other way for the Cardinals, and the shot is blocked.
Full-on stiff arm that was.
Yeah, it was Francis who got knocked down. Now she's trying to get the puck again, but can't secure it, and Pinty will pick it up for the Lakers. As there is 42 seconds now remaining in the power play. Pinty has it in her own slot, and she circles back behind the cage, and now the breakout will start for Oswego State. Coley fires a cross-ice pass. Goes over to Parenti. And the loose puck picked up by Cho, and she'll fire along the wall, but kept in by Ricobelli. And good work by McKellar as she just jabbed her stick in there to knock it away. Now McKellar's going to try to drive to the cage, and the shot is just deflected away. Good paddle save by DeVivo with 6 seconds left to go in the power play. Ricobelli carries it along the left wing. Gets it to Majewski. She goes in the high slot, and the wrist shot is just wide. And the penalty will be killed off successfully by the Cardinals. Majewski, the left corner, gets it to the point to Power, and the shot is just knocked away by Riggy. Ricobelli in the opposite corner now. Battling forward along the boards with Forsyth. And what a hit from Dory. Just stood up the person right on her. Goodness gracious. And she takes out another person.
Look out.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, and for people that don't know hockey or like new to hockey, when they lay that water down, when the Zamboni goes out and lays the water down in between each period, when they come back out, this ice is like quite literally walking on water. So it's really, really slippery at the beginning. It takes a little bit for the ice to kind of get back into gameplay shape. So, yeah, as you can see, bodies are flying everywhere right now.
And Dory looks like a bull shark just trying to just run her way through everybody. Doesn't matter who it is. She is going to take some names and kick butt. And Balfour will fire along the wall as they try to clear the puck out. And Oswego State will take over as Cunliffe takes it through the blue line into the O-zone. And she tries to move her way through, a little dangerous there as Ferris try to get the poke check off, and now McKellar will secure it. Going the other way for the Cardinals as now they enter the O-zone. Ferris trying to fend off her Van Dam. Now the puck will be picked up by Van Dam behind the cage. And as a battle for the puck in front of the Lakers bench. And it's loose, and the Lakers will pick it up. Thanks to Shea Jazeel. Fires a long pass up ice, and O'Brien now has on the left wing. Tries to get it to Vaccaro. Vaccaro gets it in the left corner, tries to get it behind the cage, and now puck almost out in front. Vaccaro centers the pass. Wrist shot from Pinty, and it was deflected away. Iverson was right there. She might have gotten a piece of it on accident. Pinty will keep it in. Good work by the D-woman. Kasperzak tries to clear it for the Cardinals, and they do successfully. And now it's a one-on-one chance. And for a breakaway chance out front, the backhand, and she just misses wide and collides into Vivo. What a chance for Francis, and play is stopped as the net is knocked out. Probably the highest danger scoring chance we've seen all day, and Francis just misses wide. I think she was a little late to try and get to the backhand and try and put the puck away.
Absolutely, and that's the second time now where Plattsburgh's kind of just went all in and went right into the goalie. I heard the bench, they were not very happy about that here on the Lakers side of things. DeVivo is a strong fighter, though, and right back up and ready at it.
And Francis tried to get the shot right off the draw, but could not get through the traffic. Battle for the puck and the right half wall in Lakers territory. Cho tries to secure the puck. Francis kind of dangles her way through. She fires it along the wall, and Francis gets it back behind the cage. Tries to center the pass, and she gets knocked over. Good defensive work by Pitrick. Pitrick now will kick it up center ice. And gets the pass to the left wing to Mars. A little out in front. And Cho will get it. But going back again to the penalty. And again, just the physicality we have seen so far. Again, Dory really just took things up a notch to start. I mean, you got the first hit that was on the right wing and then in the near side corner. I mean, she did a good job setting the tone for this Lakers team. Puck fire along the wall and kept in by Cho. But Parenti will get it for the Lakers. Now, centering pass to Dory. She already has two bodies pretty much to her name in this contest. And she gets a knocked down, a little taste for Old Mess, I guess, from Cho. Spoke too soon on that.
Yep.
And the Cardinals will try and get their offense rolling. Cooley will pick it up for the Lakers in the left wing, and she'll get the cross-ice pass, but it cannot get through to Smith. Megan Smith tries to battle for it, and now the Cardinals will take over and fires the puck over the wall, and looks like someone is going to get a free souvenir. And he's debating about, should I keep the puck or should I just throw it back on the ice and be a gentleman? But he's holding on to it, and his buddies celebrate. Always good to see that.
A little more momentum. That would have been right up here with us.
That would have been interesting. Van Dam gets the slap shot, but she just fans on it. The Lakers still keep it in, and the pass was just a little off. And now going the other way for a 2-on-1 chance. Steiner just fires it in. It looks like she was just gassed, and she just needed a line change. She fired it and was paddled away. And another slap shot is just high over the cage of DeVivo. Now going the other way with the puck is Cooley. Good poke check from her on her end. But Balfour is right on her hips. That is great defense from Balfour, just playing the hips, the stick, not getting a cross check or anything, just good work just to stay with her. Balfour has been really solid defensively so far this game for the Cardinals. And the long pass to Riggy. She could not secure it, but gets back to the puck. Riggy centers the pass, and it's just wide up puck. And now it is a race between you and Majewski for it. And Majewski will secure it. And she gets it to Cunliffe. Centers the pass out in front. And shot is just whiffed. And Keller will now take it the other way for the Cardinals through center ice. Now moves up the left wing and will fire it in for a line change again for Plattsburgh State. Now here's Lawns right in front of the Laker bench. She'll fire it off the boards for dump and chase, but will not get to it. As Ferris gets it, and Stetson will try and fire behind her own cage. Centering pass is not there, and it'll be taken by McKellar. She tries to just throw the puck in to see if she can get to it first. And unable to do so, and the Lakers take over, but that pass is wide. And they're not going to call an icing on that one by the looks of it. I think one of the Cardinals might touch it, might have been Cho. But now going the other way with it for the Cardinals is Terry. Now O'Brien has a left wing cross ice pass in the neutral zone. And it's just a little off for Caro. And now the Lakers will go the other way with it. Trying to cut her way to the cage, and she is not able to do so. Great defense from O'Brien, along with power, just to basically box out on that one, Cindy Francis. Power now has the puck. She fires along the left wing. Chance here for DeMars. But good work by Conlon to keep up with her, and now Dory gets the wrist shot blockered away by Stetson. Now behind the cage with the puck is O'Brien, but good work by Conlon to pin her against the boards, try to free up the puck. Dory has it, and knocked down again by Conlon. Van Dam, though, will secure it for the Lakers in the near side half wall. Fires their shot, and it's hauled in by Stetson.
Nice block there from Stetson.
11:01 left to go in this second frame of action. As we're looking at the shots on goal right now for the second period of play. Right now, the Lakers still have the advantage 9-7, so similar to the first period, but actually updated right now 13-10 in favor of Oswego State. So Cardinals are starting to really pick up the offense even more. They're really getting more chances, but still both sides have not been able to put away, and looks like there was just a collision, and Jazeel got tripped up along with Riggy. And it looks like they're just going to say it's an offside by the looks of it. That's when the referee Bralsma. And the draw is taken by Riggy and Parenti, and no one has won it just yet. And it looks like it's going to go the Lakers' way as Parenti was able to get the puck, but lost it right off the bat. Now starting pants out in front, but good defensive work on the end of Jazeel. Knocking away the centering pass that could have been a dangerous scoring opportunity for the Cardinals from the slot. Now Smith has it, goes along the right wing. Just a little outreach for Riggy. And now Puck will secure it. Gets it to Cho, cross-ice pass to Yu. The South Korean native gets it over now to the opposite wing to Cho, back to Yu. Yu carried it through the left wing, but it was stolen away by Megan Smith. Smith along the right wing now, centers it. As Cooley has it started the wrist shot, and it is hauled in by Stetson. She saw it the whole way and just brays it into the chest.
Yeah, Maddie Stetson is making block after block. I believe that now is almost a 17 shots, obviously, for the Plattsburgh, but 25 saves there from Stetson. So already putting up some numbers here early on.
She was a starting goaltender for Plattsburgh State in the last contest between these two teams back on Saturday, January 24th, where Oswego State won 2-1. Stetson recorded 19 saves for a .905 save percentage. Rico Belli going along the left wing. Gets it to the point to Coley, opposite point, over to Pinty. She fires it along the wall, and it'll be taken away by the Cardinals. Now Lakers secure it right back, as with possession of the puck for the Lakers. It was Lons, but she could not secure it. Now McKellar gets it, but she just fires it right to Coley, and now the puck is loose. But Cunliffe is trying to race for it. Good hustle from Cunliffe, and she just gets to the puck with Cho. Now the Lakers have a chance to get another scoring opportunity as Cho bound for it with Lons. Trying to go for the wraparound, and nice blocker save from Stetson. It was a good chance for Majewski. Tries to pass out front to Cunliffe and cannot get power. Maybe looking for a wrist shot. She hesitates, moves over the corner to Majewski. Cunliffe trying to keep it in, and it leaves the zone. Good defensive work by Francis. And the Cardinals have possession of the puck as Cho tries to move up to Morris, but she gets it right back. Cho, and it's intercepted. Chance for O'Brien. Looking for the wrist shot, and it's just wide, going glove side on Stetson. And now the Cardinals will take over. Going along the left wing. That's a little dangle from Francis, but was boxed out on the double team as Power was in there and company. And now you will get in the neutral zone for the Cardinals. Fires it towards the bench of the Cardinals as Puck has possession of the puck. Puck try to dangle her way through, and good defensive work by Jaceel, along with O'Brien, just to not let her slip her way through the two D-men there. And now the Cardinals are going in for another chance as Riggy doubles back. It's a chance out net, and that could not get through the traffic. Good work by Oswego State's defense to get right in front of the cage and crowd it.
Yeah.
Forsythe, the near side point, fires the wrist shot, and a nice easy glove save for DeVivo.
Notice over on the offensive side for the Lakers, Jenna Majeski doing what she loves to do. She tries to go around the backside of the net and try to sneak back around and try to cut it in at the slight angle just next to the goalpost of the net over there. She has, throughout the season, been able to trick some of the goalies that she's faced and get it in, and she's still trying to do that again here today.
And the Lakers will take over as Dory was waiting to see if she could get the puck, but Jazeel will get it, and Jazeel goes down. Now Van Dam tries to get the bank pass off, and now it's a race forward, and it's going to be an icing call going against the Lakers. So now they will have to go to the opposite end of the ice. This is a big game, though, regardless of just the rivalry for the Lakers. 3 points would be huge for them if you're looking at the SUNY standings for women's hockey. William Smith is just ahead of them with 13 points. So you get the 3 points here for the win in regulation, mind you. You move right up ahead and move into third place in the SUNY.
Absolutely. Another great save from DeVivo right there.
Again, it's just been an insane battle between both goaltenders. They have just been back and forth with, they haven't faced many high danger scoring chances consistently throughout this game, but they've looked reliable in net, not coughing up really many big rebounds. They've been able just to really hold their own in the cage.
Absolutely.
And face-off is won by Oswego State. Riccobelli and company was able to get it. I think it was Megan Smith who won the draw.
I mean, granted, DeVivo did have a couple of players run right into her over on that side, but you did mention it, not much pressure, though, it seems like, from both sides, really, as all the Lakers, oh boy.
And there was a chance out in front for that, but it could not convert. Now Smith trying to get it out of the air. The puck was loose. Megan Smith trying to move her way through on the backhand shot, and it was blockered away by Stetson. And now you trying to fend off the pressuring Cooley. And the pass from Cho is just a little hard for Kasperzak. And now the Lakers will go the other way. Fired along the boards for dump, but Chase's Lodge will try and get to it first. But Cho does a good work, just boxing her out, pinning her to the boards. Plattsburgh State's defense has just a lot of fundamentally sound defenders that are not going to over-pursue. There are going to be defensemen that are literally going to try and just play the body, just play the hips, not over-pursue, just stay with you the whole way. Now a chance out front and a blocker save for Stetson. That was dangerous for Georgia Cunliffe. Severing chance out in front for Majewski, and the shot couldn't get through. And the puck is loose now in the neutral zone as McKellar will fire it into the left corner in Oswego State territory. Now it goes to the opposite corner as Lons will pick it up and leaves it over to Patrick. Patrick cannot fully secure, and now Power is going to try and battle for it, but good work from the Cardinals as on that was Lauren Ferris. He'll secure the puck in a little collision in the left corner, in the right corner. Now O'Brien trying to carry it along the left wing. Spins back around, and she loses the puck. That was a great poke check from Riggy. And now Iverson's trying to secure it. Now the puck is loose dangerously right in front of the crease, but now it goes behind the cage. And now Balfour again just getting involved in the action. She has been involved in so many defensive plays so far for this Cardinals team. Taya Balfour fires along the wall, and Francis will secure it. Back to Balfour. Moves it up ice to Francis into the neutral zone, goes through center ice. Carry it along the left wing. Chance out in front, and a blocker save, and the rebound was coughed up. And giving another chance for the Cardinals as puck tries to leave it. But now a chance for Van Dam. She tries to cure it, but good work defensively by you. And now puck has a chance. She's trying to drive her way through and pat away by DeVivo. The puck is fired in the air, and it's going to go all the way to the opposite end of the ice with 3:51 remaining in this second period of action. That'll be an icing call going against the Lakers. But yeah, going back to the standings, so if we're... Well, so right now, if we're looking at the standings, Plattsburgh pretty much already has a playoff spot locked up. They have 18 points right now. Oswego sitting with 11 points. Again, William Smith is with 13 points in third, Cortland at 14. So this would be huge for Oswego, not only just to be able to surpass William Smith, but to be neck and neck with Cortland and getting a chance to possibly even take second place if they can develop a winning streak.
Absolutely, and that home game advantage would be so crucial, especially around the playoff season. You want that hometown crowd to be here. So, yeah, Lakers definitely need to try to get at least a point on the board, but 3 would be very, very nice here today.
And what a hit that came from Jazeel. We're starting to really see the physicality pick up this period from the Lakers.
And it's to be expected. I mean, this is the rival game. You know, these two teams, they both have bitter blood for each other. So, you know, it's going to happen. Physicality is definitely starting to pick up.
And DeMar's even also got knocked down by Kasperzak. So, again, both teams really just scrapping at each other, trying to just fight for every inch of the puck. Conlon now battling for the puck in the far side corner. And the Lakers will now take over. Going along the right wing with it is DeMars, and now she just fires along the wall, trying to beat out Balfour for it, but she cannot get it. And the arms in the air. It looks like it's going to be a tripping call going against Balfour. Oh, no, they're calling a hooking. So another power play opportunity for the Lakers, and Balfour's trying to plead her case, but the ref denies, and she'll be sent to the sin bin for a 2-minute hooking call, as now the Lakers get their second power play of the day.
Yeah, and Plattsburgh head coach Kevin Hooley does not look happy over there on the bench. Obviously, with 2 minutes remaining here in this period, the last thing you want is Oswego to have an opportunity to score. And now with the power play, it's a very good chance.
Smith wins the draw. Van Dam has it at the left point. Moves it to the corner. Tries to get it around to Megan Smith. Cunliffe back to Smith. Moves over to Cunliffe at the right corner. Cyrus the pass to Van Dam, but just a little ahead of her. Van Dam now at the point. Gets it up top. Back to Cunliffe. To Van Dam. Moves the high slot. Goes the wrist shot, but great work from Francis. Read the shot the whole way and blocked it. Good work to sacrifice the body. Van Dam at the left half wall. Trying to just move the puck around as Francis is applying the pressure. Trying to poke her stick in there. And the puck is loose, and Francis did a good work. And now going the other way with it as Ricky tried to get over to Francis, but nothing doing. Now here's you right at the center ice logo, and she'll fire it in for a line change, but also to kill some time off the clock with 1:05 left to go in the Lakers power play. With the puck for Oswego State is Jazeel. Jazeel going along the right wing through the neutral zone, and she gets knocked down. But Oswego State maintains possession. And Conlon lost her glove.
Yeah. Don't know if that'll affect her, though.
And now will be taken away by puck as she's going along the right wing. Try to go to the high slot. Gets a shot, but it was deflected. And Parenti will get it. Gets the cross-ice pass to Coley. 27 seconds left to go on the power play. Really, there hasn't been any shots on goal in this power play for the Lakers, and now less than a minute to go in the second frame. Penty, backhand pass. Tries to get it to Ricabelli. Bound for in front of the penalty box. As Oswego State tries to push the puck into the O-zone. Parenti leaves it for Ricabelli. So the wrist shot, and it is saved by Stetson in front. She dropped to the butterfly to make that save. And now it's going to be a penalty now going against the Lakers. I did see that. See,
yeah,
it's going to be a hooking call. It's 32.1 left to go in this second period of action.
Penalty against Lauren Ricabelli. And yeah, I saw that hand go up. I don't know what it was for. It looked like a lot of contact behind the defenders. So
that's a killer, though, for the Lakers. You're not able, as you can see, Gap just gets a little underneath the arm there on the hooking call. And the power play is killed off successfully by the Cardinals. But in turn, they now get to go on their first power play of the game. Looking at the stats for their power play this year, it's ranked 7th. So similar territory, not as great as the Lakers, 10.3 success rate. But they're facing the best penalty kill in all the SUNY, as Oswego State has a 90.8 success rate on the penalty kill. Chance out in front, the puck gets loose. The Viva was lost for a second, and the puck is now fired along the boards as you has it up top. Goes with a slap shot and is just redirected. That was dangerous. 10 seconds left to go in the frame. Yu fires the wrist shot through and just wide of the net. Now it's behind the cage. Everyone battling for it. 3 seconds left. I think it's just going to stay stuck there, and that is going to do it for the second period of play. Both teams still tied at 0 apiece. As we have the shots on goal quick for the game after 2 periods of play. Oswego State still in the lead of that one, 33-26, as they will go in the locker room looking to try and make some adjustments to see if they can break the scoreless tie both of these teams. But before we get into anything else, we're just going to take a step back, as that's it for 2 periods of action. Lakers tied at 0 with the Cardinals. You are watching WTOP 10.
I'm scared of Joe with a bat.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me show you, because your team is a failure. You don't know how to score, right?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Just like that.
That's actually. Let me show you the Bronx Bomber way of doing it. Ready? Ready? I swear to God. Oh my
Everyone.
God. All right, put the bat down. All right.
This
number's like.
Sorry, Joe.
You're right.
Sorry.
I had to eat a raw egg on Chris's dormitory floor.
I currently don't have any federal pending charges.
You know what you never did? You never walked to Walmart, Chris.
That's my co-host. This is for making me eat roast Pop-Tarts.
It's showtime, Chris. Come on.
I want to be on the air for that. I got a couple things to say.
No.
Spin the wheel. But you got censorship.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to...
If only we had someone who could tell us what we should and shouldn't watch.
Well, do we have a show for you?
Who are you?
What are you doing in my bed?
On Be Kind and Rewind, we will go through and review all your favorite movie franchises.
And tell you which ones you should and shouldn't watch from the perspective of normal movie fans. Well, be sure to check out Be Kind and Rewind on WTOP 10.
we are back at Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena for the third period of action between the Oswego State women's hockey team and the Plattsburgh State Cardinals, ranked 13th in the nation right now. As lining up for the draw, McKellar will take the face-off for the Cardinals, while for the Lakers, it's going to be Georgia Cunliffe. As here we go for the third period of play from Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena.
And a reminder, obviously, Plattsburgh going to start out with an advantage here. Still got a minute and 18 left in that power play penalty from Riccobelli in the second period, so Plattsburgh's got a little bit of an opportunity here to start off.
Yeah, she got called for a hooking. It was the first penalty that the Lakers have taken in this contest. And puck will leave it off for you in the right wing, and she'll fire it in for Smith. Now McKellar tries to send a centering pass for Kasperzak, but is just missed wide. Now you, slap shot and saved, and another chance, and is just wide. But good work by DeVivo to get the pad, saving the butterfly as the puck exits the zone, and you will pick it up for the Cardinals with 40 seconds remaining in the power play. Kasperzak on the cross, ice pass to Puck. Zoe Puck carrying it over the blue line. And it's being pinned to the boards by Van Dam, but just gets rid of it in time. Now Kasperzak has it at the top of the point. Forsythe to the right wing over. Now back to Kasperzak at the high slot. Fires the shot, and it's just saved. And down goes DeVivo, but good work to knock the puck down. 12 seconds remaining in the power play, and it will leave the O-zone into the neutral zone, and Forsythe will get it, and she carries it all the way back into her own end. So the Lakers will successfully kill off the power play. Lakers right now on the power play. They're 0 for 2, and the Cardinals are 0 for 1 so far in this game. Now carrying on the right wing is Megan Smith on the one-on-one chance. Smith on the high slot, but it's patted away by Stetson in the butterfly. Now battling for the puck. The Lakers are not able to get it as Keller secures it on the right wing, entering the neutral zone for the Cardinals. Poke check from Coley, and she lays a little hit on Riggy. And now going the other way with it for Oswego State is Dory. But you will get to the puck first as Dory fires it in. And now Morris has it for an odd man rush on a 3-on-1, and Conlon just lost it. And everyone's trying to figure out where the puck is, and now Morris will have it. But Power will secure it for the Lakers.
If you are Plattsburgh, you cannot do that. You just had an opportunity to be 3-on-1 going to the goalpost. I don't know what was just happened right there, but some serious miscommunication. They definitely got to work on that.
And nice save from DeVivo, and now going the other way with his Dory as she feeds it in front to Lons, who carries it along the left wing. And Balfour does a good job cutting her off and getting the puck. And the Cardinals will try and see if they can get some more scoring opportunities. Now try to get a centering pass for Kasperzak, but the shot couldn't get through. And nice pad save from DeVivo, just stretching the pad out. And gets another shot, and that's a good save once again from DeVivo from the butterfly. And now Van Dam carrying it through center ice into the O-zone, leaves it off for Cunliffe's shot is just wide. And Riccobelli tries to secure it, but nothing doing. Francis will take over for the Cardinals, going along the left wing. Trying to dangle her way through, but Van Dam steals a good work from both defenses so far in this game. Even though there's been sloppy passing, both defenses have been good. Now a 2-on-1 chance. Van Dam gets a wrist shot, but blocked. Good work by Forsythe just to get in the way of that shot. And Keller will get it along the left wing, but Van Dam will get it right back. Actually, no, that was Riccobelli. Keller trying to fight for it. And Jaseel will get it now. We got a penalty, going to be a tripping call going against the Lakers once again. So another killer of a penalty that's going to the sin bin. That's Leah Coley. So back on the power play again will be the Cardinals.
Yeah, another power play opportunity. First time I've heard all game Mark Digby starting to raise his voice, so he's starting to get a little bit frustrated down here in front in the bench. But yeah, not what the Lakers wanted. Now Plattsburgh with a great opportunity on a power play as Cooley heads to the penalty box.
Yeah, 16-13 left to go in this third period of play. If you're just tuning in, Oswego State is tied at 0 with Plattsburgh State. And the Cardinals come away with the face-off win as you fires into Kasperzak. And the near side half wall. Now to you up top. Gets to Kaspersak, tries to go to the high slot, but could not secure the puck. And now Cooley will just fire it in. And she is taken down hard by McKellar.
Yeah, refs got the hand up right away on that one.
So now it is going to be back to even strength for 4-on-4 hockey.
That was Bailey McKellar, too, and that's not what the Cardinals want, because McKellar, one of their stout players, now in the penalty box for 2 minutes. However, Lakers are only going to have about a 30-second advantage once Cooley gets out of the penalty box, but definitely not what Plattsburgh needed right there.
So she got her from behind the back on that one. And now it'll be 4-on-4 hockey. But there'll be 17 seconds after the 4-on-4 ends for Oswego State to be on the woman advantage.
That's Oswego's 12th face-off one of the game. 17 won by the Cardinals right now.
So yeah, it was just a body checking penalty. Rico Belli tries to carry through to the slot, but cannot secure it. That's the difference. If you did not know with women's hockey, you can't really body check like how it is in men's hockey. So just for protection reasons. And Puck will get the puck for the Cardinals. But she was triple teamed on that, and Van Dam will get it right here in the neutral zone, carrying along the right wing. Van Dam goes to the left half wall, and will fire along the boards, but Forsyth will get it. 40 seconds left to go in the 4-on-4. And down goes Balfour, as it looks like the stick was tied up from Pinty, and now Connell will try to drive her way through on a 1-on-2 chance, and hauled in by DeVivo. She dropped the butterfly and just absorbed it. Looks like into the stomach.
Wise move there from DeVivo. Just put the hand over it, slow everything back down. Plattsburgh's got a lot of momentum right now in this third period so far. Just slow it down and get back at it.
And the faceoff is won by the Lakers as Cooley has it along the right wing. Megan Smith was the one who won the draw, and now Cooley trying to battle for the puck with you. Now as a fight for the puck is a little scrum at the left corner in Cardinals territory, and the puck is now loose. 2 seconds left to go in the 4-on-4, and now the Lakers are on the woman advantage for 25 seconds now. Megan Smith fires along the glass. Over to Cooley. But good work defensively from you to just box out Smith. But now here's Dory. Up top, fires the wrist shot, it's just wide. But gets it right back, another chance, and the puck is loose in front. And now there's a scrum for it, and Stetson just gets on top of it. Dangerous scoring chance for the Lakers, but Stetson denies it.
Yeah, very, very good play right there from the Lakers. They read that one well, but Stetson able to get over the top of it. I almost thought Megan Smith had it in, but yeah, very good play right there from Lakers offensively, and a great defensive play from Stetson.
13:49 left to go in this third period of play. This draw is won by the Cardinals, so they'll kill off the very short power play. Mind you, both teams have not been able to score any power play goals at all. Their power plays have struggled this season. They're in the bottom half of the SUNY when it comes to the power play overall. Pinty try to get, but good work on the forecheck from McKellar. Now Terry has it, fires a shot, but it's blocked by Coley. And now Parenti will secure the puck. DeMars. So along the right wing to Dory. Fires it towards Stetson, and she'll just freeze the puck.
Now Digby's getting fired up at the ref down there. I kind of can agree with him a little bit on that one. That was quite a check from behind on the Plattsburgh side of things. Digby obviously wanted a penalty there, but can't always get what you want, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's still talking to Jebo, the linesman, down near the ice. This faceoff was won again by Plattsburgh State, and the puck goes high in the air. Rico Belli tries to get it. Now it'll be fired in into Plattsburgh State territory, and the Cardinals will try and get the breakout going and get the offense rolling. Riggy on the lawn pass Keller just a little in front of her, and Van Dam will beat her out to the puck. Now here's Puck. Fires along the wall, and Cooley will try to secure it, but good work by Forsyth just to cut her off from the puck and be able to secure it.
Ooh.
Now Riggy has it. Waiting for puck, and she almost got it, but good work by Rika Belli just to get her stick in the way and break up the pass. Now Megan Smith along the right wing, no offside call. That's huge for the Lakers. A shot, and nice glove save by Stetson. Puck is still loose, and it'll be recovered by the Cardinals. Both teams, even though the goalies have coughed up rebounds, their defenses have backed them up nicely, just picking up the rebounds automatically and clear the puck out.
Majeski using the body over there.
Now using that 6'3" frame you were talking about earlier. Majeski just trying to at least add more physicality in the game. And Forsyth will get it and fires it off to Cho. Along the right wing, Conlon carries it through the neutral zone, now over the blue line. Conlon now battling for the puck, and she was knocked down. Good work defensively. That was from Tilly Petrick. But Conlon gets it right back again. And she moves it up to the point to Balfour, and the shot, and it just was saved by DeVivo. A little scary there as the puck. Looked like she had almost a little trouble trying to hang on to it, but just was able to secure it. That was huge for Mia DeVivo.
Absolutely. Another great save there from DeVivo. Putting up numbers over 30 now. So another game to put in the record book and into the stat sheet to be proud of.
Yeah,
Mia DeVivo.
Yeah, 22 saves right now. Has faced 34 shots, but only 22 of them being on goal. O'Brien tried to get it at center ice, but taken away by Morris on the poke check. And she'll move up to you on the right wing. Fires the wrist shot, blockered away. Now chance out in front, but good work by the defense. Puck is still loose. And now it'll be taken by Coley and the Lakers. And she fires along the wall, and it's going to be no icing call from the ref. Hugh fires it along the wall to Balfour, and she moves it up. And Balfour got shoved down by Ficaro, and she'll secure the puck for the Lakers and fires along the wall. Just get a quick line change as DeMars now comes back onto the ice for Oswego State, and she picks off the pass. Now battle for the puck in front of the Plattsburgh State bench. 10:07 left to go. We're almost halfway through this final period of play. It's a shot, and it's saved by Stetson. She just held it in off the paddle and was able to ice the puck.
And that's her 23rd save, so she's having a great game as well.
Now we're looking back at the save DeVivo had. I mean, again, it was a little scary. Traffic in front. It was a good screen set up by the Cardinals, but good work from DeVivo just to see through the traffic and just absorb the puck into the stomach.
Yeah.
And Jaceel tries to get the puck, and and take it down is Riggy. Goodness gracious by Katie DeMar. She just upended her in a little bit of shoving. She just upended her, and oh God. And Riggy is
down, and I would imagine so. Yeah, but no, the Oswego State Lakers obviously putting on a really physical start to the third period here. But yeah, it's been this goalie battle between DeVivo and Stetson that it's just been so, wow, all night, all day so far.
I mean, like I said, going into this game, both goalies coming in with a goals allowed average under 2. And mind you, like I said, Stetson leads the entire SUNY in goals allowed average with running this game with 1.04. So pretty much nearly only just giving up 1 goals allowed a game.
Absolutely. Riggy standing back up. Great sign there. Crowd cheers her on.
Yeah, she probably just might have got...
That one's definitely going to hurt tomorrow morning when you wake up.
She probably, by the looks of it, got her bell run on that, and she just got up and ended, like I said, by Katie DeMar. She just pretty much flipped her over her back. I'm like, goodness gracious, is this WWE or something?
Yeah.
Lord almighty.
Absolutely.
But yeah.
And there you see, obviously, the trainer over there checking on her. although it was still considered a clean play, no penalties assessed. I mean, it is hockey. It's one of the most physical sports we know known to man. So, but it's good to see her get back up.
I'm sure that's going to fire up a little bit for Plattsburgh State. Just they want to get some payback, so they're definitely going to grind harder. They're going to play even more physical against the Lakers. As now Francis carries it through the neutral zone along the left wing. Tries to secure the puck, but Power knocks her down. Good work from the first year, Julia Power.
Yeah. Lakers are not holding back. Not afraid to get into it, that's for sure.
Yeah, Julia Power's got some size. Her 5'7". I mean, not Majeski size, but I mean, still had some good size overall for a defensewoman. It's now carrying along the right wing. It's Conlon. She just gets by Pinty. Conlon tries to move the puck up to the point, but it goes by you, and now there's a race for it. Lons trying to get it, but good work by you just to stay on her hips. And the puck is loose as now there's a battle for it in the left corner. And now Pinty will get it up top. Now the shot from Coley is just high. Another chance out front, and what a save by Stetson. Wow, what a glove save, and now a little bit of some shoving in front. But you know for sure Cunliffe is definitely upset that she did not put that away, as the rebound was coughed up by Stetson. Well, it wasn't even a rebound. The puck just went off the wall and bounced back in front.
Yeah.
Just great work from Stetson to slide from post to post to make that save.
Yeah, those fast break opportunities, Jenna Majeski, that's where she's got to be really good. Use that 6'3" frame. She's able to push people out of the way. That was a beautifully written play by both players, but yeah. Also note, Molly Rickey did go back into the tunnel with the trainer, so not too sure what happened. Obviously, probably not feeling too good after that hit, but nonetheless, we carry on.
Yeah,
it's a game.
Going to be uncertain if she'll be able to return back to the game. I mean, looking at the line chart, there's only 5 defensemen really set for the starting, lineup for the Cardinals. So they're already down another skater. That's definitely going to hurt for the Cardinals. Here's Pinty with it. She fires it up, and nothing doing, as now the puck will go towards the right corner as the Cardinals will try and take over. Kasperzak gets it to Terry, then the cross-ice pass over to McKellar. Back to Terry, the slot, fires, a nice save by DeVivos. He tried hauling it in, but coughed up the rebound.
Very wisely got it right out of there, too. As soon as that was saved, she moved it right to the right. Well, her left.
Yeah, there was good work at least to not get the puck back in the play in front of the crease to give the Cardinals another scoring opportunity. 7:43 left to go in this final period of play. If you're just tuning in, again, 0-0 between the Oswego State Lakers and the Plattsburgh State Cardinals. The Cardinals entering this game ranked 13th in all of Division III women's hockey. And now battle for the puck is great forecheck as Van Dam was able to get it thanks to the defensive work of O'Brien. But now going the other way with it is Keller. Now a possible 3-on-2 chance. Keller, the little dangle, tries to center the pass, but just behind. By the looks of it, that was Facette. And now the Lakers go the other way. Spent a lot of good chances that are being set up, but just the passes have been off target for both teams.
Yeah, absolutely. You mentioned they're ranked 13th in the country. If Oswego can pull off this win, 13th in the country might not be where they stand after this one.
And now bow for the puck at the right corner of Cardinals territory.
I'm a big heavy metal music fan. That's what you would call a mosh pit right there.
Minus all of the throwing the hands around and kicking.
And the screaming. And
yes. Parenti tries to get the puck at the left corner but cannot secure it, and Zoe Puck will go the other way with it. She carries it through the neutral zone, tries to fire it along the boards up for a line change. And
Molly Riggy just returned back to the bench, so that's good to see.
That was much needed for the Cardinals. I mean, going to the lineup, you already only had 5 defensemen listed for the lineup. Definitely having one additional person back to get back to where you were initially, that's important. And now Ferris will have it for the Cardinals behind her own cage. Goes to the left wing. Well, to her right wing. Now Forsyth. Get it over to Ferris. This is along the right wing. Now Francis will try and carry it through into the neutral zone, but nothing doing. Now along the right wing's Pinty, but she tries to get the saucer pass across the ice, but cannot do so. Kasperzak is all over Cooley, and they'll just fire the puck into Cardinals territory, and Shaw will get it in the left corner. Now Terry will try to move along the left wing, but cannot be able to secure the puck, as, again, the physicality has been a huge part of this game for both teams. If that's one of the, no matter how this game goes, the best way to describe how this game is when just physical, sound defense.
Yeah. And it's definitely something as a head coach you can be proud of on both ends, because both teams have both defended really, really well today. I know maybe for our sake, not what we want to see, a 0-0 with 4 minutes left, because most of us have classes after this. But it's been a great game so far.
And for fans, I'm sure not many of them will enjoy seeing a scoreless game through almost 3 periods of play. But for anyone that knows there has been a lot of production. But if you're a defensive-minded person, you love this kind of hockey. No pursuing, just overall strong discipline so far with just stick work. And physicality has been good, too.
Absolutely.
And play is stopped with for...
It's expected, though. I mean, you got this rivalry between Plattsburgh and Oswego. Anybody that knows the rivalry knows that these two teams know each other so well that 0-0 with 5 minutes left in the game is pretty much normal. You look at the men's game and the whiteout game earlier in the season. Our team won it in the last 5 seconds of the game. The women's team beating them 2-1 last time. It's just like, it seems like it's always towards the end of the game where the intensity picks up. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get some scores here in this final 4 minutes of this game.
Yeah, they're definitely going to pick up the tempo as O'Brien dumps the puck in for dump and chase, but Balfour gets to it first. Now Riggy has a carry along the left wing. And she just loses. That was great defensive work by Pitrick. Now Balfour the puck in front of the sin bin, as no one has it yet. And Riggy comes away with it for the Cardinals. Riggy looking for a centering pass, but good work by Power to just get in the way of the pass and break it up. Shot from Balfour, and that's blocked. And now just in front. Vaccaro for a breakaway chance on Stetson. 1-on-1. Here goes Vaccaro. But good work by Forsyth to get the stick in just in time to prevent the breakaway opportunity. Again, just very sound defense on both ends. I mean, not always perfect, but just coming up clutch constantly for both teams to avoid any crucial. And closed end was Conlin.
Yeah, I got to imagine that.
That's definitely going to be a penalty on Coley. She just basically almost clotheslined her.
Now the question is it a 2-minute or a 5-minute penalty there?
Yeah, looking back at the replay again, Forsyth again just jabs her stick at the last second to knock the puck away from Vaccaro. As again, it was all Liliana Vaccaro and Maddie Stetson alone in that there. But now another power play opportunity for the Cardinals as we're looking again. Yeah, that's a dangerous hit from Coley. I mean, that was high towards the head. You saw the helmet kind of come off. So it's definitely going to be called as a penalty, and it's only going to be 2 minutes. Yu has it to Kasperzak on the high slot. Fires, and that gets a save from DeVivo as she hauls that one in. So it's going to be a roughing call on Coley. But now with the last few minutes, if you're both teams, what do you have to do to be able to pull off the victory?
I don't know. It's so back and forth right now. It just seems like it's whoever can get the advantage here. Even in a power play, though, it just seems like Plattsburgh is just struggling to get by this Oswego Lakers defense. So, yeah, this is definitely this is starting to get exciting here.
Again, they're facing the best penalty kill in all of the SUNY. I mean, going into this game, the success rate for the Lakers penalty kill was 90.8%. And there's no other team right now on the SUNY that's a penalty kill that is at least of 90% for success rate. Kasperzak on the shot and glove save again by DeVivo. Just keeping her team alive in this one.
Yeah, Mia DeVivo is just being unbelievable here.
She's just been able to really just hold her own in this contest so far. And again, depending if this game goes to overtime with a scoreless game and someone comes out with a win, one of these goalies will get their 5th shutout of the season. Less than a minute ago on the power play, Balfour starts to pass the shot, and it's just deflected away on Ricky's one-timer. Balfour at the left point. Now get a cross-ice pass, and Ricky just lost, and she had a chance to go back door and a chance out in front, and that is not through.
If you're the Lakers, you got to get it out of here. You only got 35 seconds left in the power play for Plattsburgh. Try to get it back down the ice.
And now Balfour has it. Moving along the left wing to Forsyth. Forsyth carries it in to the left corner. Moves up to the left point to Balfour. Moves up top near the high slot. Leaves it for Forsyth. Cross-ice pass back to Forsyth. Go for the one-timer slap shot, and that cannot get through the traffic. Puck is loose.
Play.
And less than 10 seconds to go, and Oswego State will clear it. Much needed for the Lakers, as now we are approaching 1 minute left in regulation.
Plus full strength here.
Shot from McKellar, and a save again by DeVivo. The Lakers had to get the puck out and start getting some offense going to take some pressure off of DeVivo. They'll fire the puck in for a quick line change.
Oh, I don't. Oh, the ref's in the way.
And Cooley's trying to secure it as the lineswoman has got in the way of the action there. Now Kasperzak has on the right wing. 33 seconds to go. Kasperzak trying to Balfour with Van Dam. McKellar trying to puck is loose, and now goes into the
20 seconds.
Right,
time is running out.
Near side corner. The Lakers will take over. 15 seconds left to go in the game.
This is
Joe
the last chance
trying to get it.
opportunity.
Now Van Dam has 10 seconds left.
Yeah.
We'll see if she's going to try and push for offense here, but Cho does a great work to stay on her on defense, and she'll probably just hang on to the puck. So that means we are going to some overtime hockey.
Absolutely.
0-0 after 3 periods of play.
I really hope our professor Tyler King is listening in, because yesterday I told him the only reason I'm going to be late to class is if we go into overtime. He said that's not going to happen. And here we are. So, King, I will be late to class today.
But yeah, that was insanity. There is huge saves again from both goalies, especially Mia DeVivo. She just stood on her head throughout that contest. I mean, if we're looking at the stats, overall for her in this game alone, Mia DeVivo, 27 saves. Yeah. She has been on fire in net for this Lakers team. But before we go anywhere, we're just going to take a quick break for one moment as we are just about ready for the start of overtime hockey. Oswego tied at 0 with Plattsburgh, and you're watching on WTOP 10. And we are back for overtime action from Deborah F. Stanley Arena. As Oswego State women's hockey is tied at 0 with the Plattsburgh State Cardinals. First game up to overtime this season for the Lakers, while the record for the Cardinals is 2-1 in overtime. As here we go for some overtime 3-on-3 hockey. Now 2-on-2 chances. Coley takes out the left wing. She circles back. Nice little dangle from Coley as battling out for the puck at the near corner. Pinty will secure it from Cunliffe, and she'll get off the ice for a line change. Coley now battling forward with Riggy, and Coley will come away with it. And actually, the puck was still loose. Coley gets it, and now cross-ice pass to Cunliffe. And now Van Dam will come onto the ice for Coley. Van Dam on the left wing. Here are the half wall, and now she moves up towards her own slot. Just waiting for a breakout to happen, and looking for Smith on the feed, and she gets it there. Going along the right wing through the neutral zone, 2-on-2 chance. Smith feeds it over to Cooley, and she just could not get it. Went off her skate. That was a good chance to maybe get a one-timer off, but now puck will have it for Plattsburgh State. Now here is Yu. Yu moving up through the center ice. Yu going along the left wing. Trying to cut her way to the cage, and the puck is just deflected away by Smith. Good D on her part. 3:39 left to go in this overtime. Megan Smith will just hang on to the puck behind her own cage. Leaves it for Pinty. Pinty. Carol on the right wing. Cross-ice pass goes over to Jaceel. Jaceel carries along the left wing into the O-zone. Now goes to the corner. And now a battle for the puck is loose. And Kasperzak will take it. As she gets it over to McKellar, as now will be a one-on-one chance between her and Pinty. McKellar trying to move her way through, and the puck is just loose, and it'll be frozen by DeVivo.
Yeah, nice move there by DeVivo. Just put the hand over again, slow it up. 3 minutes remaining here in this overtime period. Do I dare say shootout? I don't want to say it, but it could very well happen here in the Deborah F. Stanley Arena today.
Yeah, who would have... If you somehow placed some money in this game that this was going to be a scoreless game going to overtime, I don't know if you had a magic crystal ball or something, because I don't think any of us really expected that this is how the game was going to go.
Yeah.
Van Dam carried along the right wing, but it's going to be 2-on-3, though. And now the Lakers will retreat back into the neutral zone as it's Dory who has the puck. Dory carried along the left wing. Moves towards center ice, now carries it over the blue line. Circles back as pretty much just being double-teamed by Plattsburgh State.
Ooh,
but now Cunliffe has a 2-on-1 chance. Cunliffe, it's the wrist shot, and just deflected off the glove of Stetson, knocked away.
That was a beautiful opportunity there.
And now going the other way with it is Puck. Actually, it's Balfour. Balfour trying to body her way through, and she gets shoved down by Pinty. Approaching the 2-minute mark in this overtime, and now Puck has it for the Cardinals. Zoe Puck carrying over the left wing. Try to dig her way through, but unable to. And Puck will get it right back at the left half wall. Try and move her way towards the slot. Ooh. Gets it up top to Forsyth. Now goes to the corner, and we'll leave it for Riggy. Riggy going into the chance, and it's just high over the crossbar. All alone in the low slot. And now a quick line change as Puck goes in, and the shot is just deflected off of Pinty. 1:30 left to go in this overtime.
Passing is so key right here, right now. This is what everybody has been waiting for, this final minute of the game.
Megan Smith has the puck as we're approaching the 1-minute mark of overtime. And now McKellar has the steal. Now all alone with the goalie. McKellar cresting her way through, moving in the shot. What a save by DeVivo! Drop into the butterfly. Again, the stick save. 1 minute left to go now. Centering pass is for you. Shot is just deflected out in front and knocked away by DeVivo.
I think that had to be probably the best save of the game so far for DeVivo. What a move here late in this one.
She is in the definition of locked in right now. Kasperzak battling for the puck. Now a chance out in front for Pinty, but she cannot get there. 6 seconds left to go, but it's stolen away. And now Kasperzak has it and will try to get the saucer pass, but it does not get through. Pinty. They try to get it to Van Dam, but good work by you to stay in front. 23 seconds left to go in OT. Pinty will get it. Maybe looking for a centering pass up top. As now with it is Dory. Dory fires the shot, but blocked by you. 11 seconds left to go. Dory will get it once again. And now they're going to try and push for offense. 6 seconds. Pinty tries to get the centering pass, but it's just wide. And puck will get it. And that is going to do it for overtime.
Well.
What a crazy just sequence of events. And again, yeah, the chance, that was a great save from Stetson on the 2-on-1 chance from Cunliffe. And then another chance out in front. That was the wrister from Riggy. It was just high. And then another opportunity stuffed by DeVivo on the McKellar breakaway. And looks like we are going to be going to some shootout hockey.
Oh, man. Doesn't get more nerve-wracking than this moment right here, right now, inside the Deborah F. Stanley Arena. Shootout opportunity. I don't think you can really pick a favorite between both of these goalies. They both have shown that it's going to be really tough for either of these teams to try to get one in.
Yeah, it's been a while since I last called a shootout. So it's going to be interesting as Rico Belli is going to be the one to take it for the Lakers. And it looks like just the refs are just trying to get everything else sorted here.
I believe this is the first time the Lakers have gone to shootout play this season, so
I think it's for both teams.
Here we go.
So Rico Belli will take it. She'll move her way to the slot, takes the shot, and it's just wide. Try to go glove side, and the wrister was just wide of the cage.
Nice slap shot there from Rico Belli.
Yeah, she just kind of tucked the puck back a little bit, try to get the wrister off of just wide, try to go glove side on Stetson. Now McKellar, who again had that breakaway opportunity in overtime, she'll be up next now to start for the Cardinals. McKellar, she'll move her way in, does a little deke, but she gets it through!
Ooh, she did get it through.
Bailey McKellar through the 5-hole, and what a clutch goal from her. As for a second, I thought DeVivo just had it. I think she got a piece of it, but it just went through. Now Cunliffe will take it for the Lakers.
Isn't this a must-make opportunity?
Yes, it is. Georgia Cunliffe walking her way through. Dangles on the wrist shot, and what a paddle save by Stetson. That was clutch. I thought for a second Cunliffe was probably going to try and go for a wrister up top, but she tried to deke out Stetson, and she saw it the whole way. And now a chance to put the game away. Zoe Puck. Puck moving her way through a little deke, and that was disgusting, but an even more disgusting save from DeVivo.
Yeah.
The number of dekes from Puck, and it's tough to save that. I mean, she went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then goes on the huge deke on the backhand, but great save by DeVivo. And now Megan Smith has a chance to tie things up.
Megan Smith, a scrappy player here for Oswego, one of the most physical.
And she'll drive her way through. Goes to the backhand, and that is saved by Stetson. And that is going to do it. Maddie Stetson with her 5th shutout of the season, and Plattsburgh State gets revenge against the Lakers.
Yeah.
1-0 victory for the Cardinals on the road, and a huge conference victory.
Absolutely, man. But you got to feel for them Lakers. What a game defensively today. But, I mean, you can't not talk about Mia DeVivo. Unbelievable behind the net here today. 31 saves. Obviously, one got away. I'm definitely curious to see who gets the players of the game here for the Lakers here in just a moment. But if you're Plattsburgh, you're very, very happy about this one.
Yeah, it's getting some payback earlier from the season. And again, I mean, you knew it was going to be probably a low-scoring game with Stetson in net. Again, like I said, leads the SUNY in goals allowed average with only 1.04 a game. So we knew it was probably going to be a low-scoring contest, and that's exactly what it was.
Absolutely, yeah. Mia DeVivo, Maddie Stetson, both putting on an excellent game here today. As about to hear who the players of the game are. I would not be shocked if it is Mia DeVivo that gets one of these recognizations here from the Lakers side of things. But a big win for Plattsburgh here today.
Yeah, and the hero for the game is the first-year Bailey McKellar, who has been one of the key pieces for this team offensively. Again, like going into the game, 15 points in 21 games. First in shots with 79 into the contest. First in goals with 9. She has been a critical piece. And, of course, the person who has the leads the team in goals puts it away.
Shocking, Mia got the 3rd star.
So DeVivo gets the 3rd star. And Stetson gets the 2nd star, and then it's probably going to be, Bailey McKellar will be the 1st star as expected. So I had a feeling both goalies would probably be up there for the 3 stars of the game. But gotta say, I mean, even though, yes, it's exciting that it got to the shootout, but I'm sure I know a lot of hockey fans watching are thinking, like, 0-0 going to the shootout doesn't seem exciting, but, like, for anyone who really knows hockey and loves defense, like, it was exciting to watch. I mean, especially me being a defensive type of guy, it was just sound defense across the board from both teams.
Absolutely, yes, indeed. But, yeah, great game, and they're back here tomorrow. So Lakers they have a quick turnaround. They'll be right back here tomorrow afternoon here in the Deborah F. Stanley Arena. So
yep, they'll be hosting the Potsdam Bears at 3 o'clock, looking to bounce back. But that's going to do it from Deborah F. Stanley Arena. I'm your play-by-play commentator, Brady Pierce, along with my good friend Brady Hauser, my color commentator, and the rest of the crew back at WTOP 10. Have a good rest of your day, everyone.